Hurricanes. These powerful storms hold the potential for immense destruction. Understanding them is crucial for those living in hurricane-prone areas. Today we will delve into the world of hurricanes, providing you with essential knowledge to stay safe. From their formation to the aftermath, this guide will equip you with the information you need to weather these storms. Hurricanes are born over warm ocean waters near the equator. These vast expanses of warm water provide the perfect breeding ground for these powerful storms. As warm, moist air rises and cools, it condenses, forming storm clouds and releasing heat. This process is crucial as it sets the stage for the storm's development. This cycle of rising air and condensation creates an area of low pressure at the ocean's surface. The lower the pressure, the more intense the storm can become. More air rushes in to fill this low-pressure zone, gets heated and rises, further fueling the storm. This continuous cycle of air movement and heat release is what powers the storm. As the Earth rotates, these thunderstorms begin to spin, developing into a tropical depression. The Coriolis effect plays a significant role in this spinning motion. With sustained wind speeds of 39 miles per hour or more, it becomes a tropical storm and is given a name. Naming these storms helps in tracking and communicating their progress. Once wind speeds reach 74 miles per hour, the storm officially becomes a hurricane. At this stage, the storm's structure becomes more organized and its potential for destruction increases. These swirling behemoths are categorized based on their wind speeds using the Saffir-Simpson Hurricane Wind Scale. This scale helps meteorologists and the public understand the severity of the storm. This scale, ranging from Category 1 to Category 5, helps us understand the potential damage a hurricane can inflict. Each category represents a significant increase in wind speed and destructive power, highlighting the importance of preparedness and awareness. Hurricane season is a time of heightened awareness for coastal communities. In the Atlantic Basin, which includes the Atlantic Ocean, Gulf of Mexico, and the Caribbean Sea, hurricane season runs from June 1st to November 30th. The Eastern Pacific hurricane season, affecting the Pacific coast of the United States, also begins on May 15th and ends on November 30th. During these months, conditions are ripe for hurricane development, with warm ocean temperatures and favorable atmospheric conditions. It's crucial to stay informed about weather forecasts and potential threats throughout this period. Throughout history, certain hurricanes have left an indelible mark on our collective memory due to their sheer devastation. These storms not only caused immense physical destruction, but also brought about significant loss of life and long-lasting impacts on the affected communities. The Great Galveston Hurricane of 1900, the deadliest natural disaster in U.S. history, claimed an estimated 8,000 lives when it struck Galveston, Texas. The storm surge inundated the island, sweeping away homes and businesses and leaving the city in ruins. The aftermath was a scene of utter devastation, with survivors struggling to rebuild their lives amidst the wreckage. In 1928, the Okeechobee Hurricane, a Category 5 monster, roared through the Caribbean, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. This powerful storm wreaked havoc on the islands before making landfall in Florida. The intense winds and heavy rains caused widespread damage, uprooting trees, destroying buildings, and displacing thousands of residents. Its impact on Lake Okeechobee, Florida resulted in catastrophic flooding and a staggering death toll of over 2,500. The lake's dike system was overwhelmed, leading to massive breaches that flooded surrounding areas. Entire communities were submerged, and the loss of life was profound, with many victims being migrant workers who were unable to escape the rising waters. More recently, Hurricane Mitch in 1998 ravaged Central America, particularly Honduras and Nicaragua. This storm was one of the deadliest in the Atlantic Basin, with its slow movement and intense rainfall causing unprecedented damage. The infrastructure of these countries was severely impacted, with roads, bridges, and homes being washed away. Intense rainfall triggered widespread landslides and flooding, leading to over 11,000 fatalities. The heavy rains caused rivers to overflow, resulting in devastating mudslides that buried entire villages. The humanitarian crisis that followed was immense, with survivors facing shortages of food, clean water, and medical supplies. These harrowing events serve as stark reminders of the immense power of hurricanes and the importance of preparedness. Communities must remain vigilant and proactive in their efforts to mitigate the impacts of such natural disasters. By understanding the history and potential dangers of hurricanes, we can better protect ourselves and our loved ones from future storms. The Saffir-Simpson Hurricane Wind Scale is a crucial tool for understanding the potential impact of a hurricane. This 1 to 5 scale categorizes hurricanes based on their wind speed and the potential damage they can cause. Category 1, hurricanes with winds of 74 to 95 miles per hour can damage roofs, snap tree branches, and cause power outages. Category 2 hurricanes with winds of 96 to 110 miles per hour can cause more significant damage to roofs and structures, uproot trees, and cause widespread power outages. Category 3, 4, and 5 hurricanes are considered major hurricanes, with winds of 111 miles per hour or higher. These storms can cause devastating damage, including catastrophic structural damage, widespread power outages, and significant flooding. Understanding the structure of a hurricane is vital in comprehending its behavior. At the heart of every hurricane lies the eye, a deceptively calm center characterized by clear skies and light winds. Surrounding the eye is the eye wall, a ring of towering thunderstorms where the most intense winds and heaviest rainfall occur. Extending outward from the eye wall are spiral bands of thunderstorms known as rain bands, which can produce heavy rain and tornadoes. Another dangerous feature associated with hurricanes is squall lines. These lines of intense thunderstorms can form ahead of the hurricane's arrival, bringing strong winds, heavy rain, and the risk of tornadoes. Understanding these different components helps us prepare for the various hazards a hurricane can bring. As hurricane season approaches, preparation is paramount. Develop a family emergency plan, outlining evacuation routes, communication methods, and designated meeting places. Assemble a disaster supply kit containing essential items such as water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, batteries, flashlights, and a weather radio. Secure your home by bringing loose objects indoors, trimming trees, and boarding up windows. Fuel your vehicles and ensure you have cash on hand, as ATMs and credit card machines may be unavailable during power outages. Being proactive in your preparations can significantly mitigate the risks posed by a hurricane. When a hurricane threatens, evacuation orders may be issued for certain areas deemed high risk. It's crucial to heed these orders from local authorities, as they are designed to protect lives. However, some individuals may choose to stay put despite the risks. Reasons for not evacuating can vary, from financial constraints and lack of transportation, to a sense of security in one's home, or a belief that the storm will not be as severe as predicted. It's essential to remember that hurricanes are unpredictable and conditions can change rapidly. Staying in a mandatory evacuation zone puts you and your loved ones at unnecessary risk. If you are instructed to evacuate, do so promptly and without hesitation. If you find yourself riding out the storm, it's important to take immediate action to ensure your safety. Stay indoors and away from windows, as strong winds can shatter glass and cause serious injuries. The safest place to be is in an interior room on the lowest level of your home, preferably one without windows. This helps protect you from any potential flying debris that could break through windows or walls. During the storm, avoid using electrical appliances and plumbing, as lightning can travel through electrical and plumbing systems. There is a significant risk of electrocution and water contamination during a hurricane, so it's best to stay away from these hazards. Once the storm has passed, do not rush outside immediately. Exercise caution when venturing outside, as there may still be dangers present. Be aware of downed power lines, debris, and flooding, which can pose serious risks. Do not attempt to drive through flooded roadways, as the water may be deeper than it appears and can sweep your vehicle away. Check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those with special needs, to ensure they are safe and have the help they need. Offer assistance to those who may have difficulty moving around or accessing essential supplies. Remember, recovery from a hurricane is a gradual process that requires patience and cooperation. It's crucial to prioritize safety every step of the way, ensuring that everyone remains protected as the community rebuilds and recovers. In the aftermath of a hurricane, the road to recovery can be long and arduous. Communities come together to rebuild their lives and their neighborhoods, demonstrating remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. Government agencies, relief organizations, and volunteers play a vital role in providing aid, support, and resources to those affected by the storm. From clearing debris and restoring power to providing shelter and medical assistance, the recovery effort is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. While the physical scars of a hurricane may linger, the spirit of community and the determination to rebuild shine through, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, hope endures. Hurricanes are a force of nature that demands our respect and preparedness. By understanding the science behind these storms, heeding evacuation orders and taking proactive steps to prepare, we can mitigate the risks and protect ourselves and our loved ones. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to hurricane safety. Stay informed about weather forecasts, have a plan in place, and be ready to act when a storm threatens. Your safety is our priority, and by working together, we can weather any storm. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more essential survival skills and tips on staying safe during severe weather events. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. Stay prepared, stay safe, and thanks for watching.